important for Betty. They use this with great picks in that mid game as well. And when you look towards Rogue Warrior's composition with things like the LeBlanc and the Ashe, the Leona, if you are ever separated as TT...
I would love to be 50 and talk about League of Legends. Can you imagine the meta then? There'll be a turret. There'll be a champion that's a turret and takes down, you know, sits in dead turrets, and then champions can't walk near it. That'll be the gameplay.
I just don't want to see what crazy stuff Circle ET has come out already. Burning that flash onto Chocho means that they can now take this dragon and continue to put pressure elsewhere on the map.
Really good start here for T1. Just had to walk through brush and 3 people up on the top side to catch him. So that's how Xiaopeng got ahead, and even now it's going to turn into a 3v3. Here's Xiao Hao, but maybe a bit too late for Sandy, who flashes in. There's the teleport as well. Betty not getting hit. It's Chocho, but Xiaopeng sacrificing his life to give over to the Lee Sin while the TP enables Forge to move forward. Betty gets the slow. They have to hit Sandy as the flash comes forward. The 80 carry survives, but the Frozen Thrall's at the ready. Betty can't hit him. And now with the splash coming out, it's a double over to Yeah. So wrong for Rogue Warriors, but so right as TT get 4. And now that they have the gold lead here, Dagda, even if it's only a little bit, they've got the items coming online. But Xiao Hao's not going to leave that down. Ping's coming through. TT already have the Herald, but Rogue Warriors want to fight after the fact. Pudding has a hook. It's onto Forge. Better damage comes through as there's a Glacial Prison as well. The path included. ZDZ comes in, waiting to Haymaker. Big damage to Facebreaker as well. And with Betty up, RW stand a chance until Lungxing snips him to death. And Yeah is just huge. The Lissandra carrying the fights, and Rogue Warriors really missing out.
Has the TP, but let him take a couple of plates. It's the second dragon. It's not the end of the world.
Sure.
And it means that you're actually able to get some gold back in your favor. And you can see that's exactly what Rogue Warriors decide to do. Instead, gets...
How we speak, because Rogue Warriors, they're here first, but teleport on the back end. Dredgeline doesn't connect. I'm sensing a fight as Xiaopeng goes in, instant flash away from Betty. He's caught out without the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Now Lungxing on the angle as Forge is playing on it as well. Into the front though, look at ZDZ. Haymaker flash, Pudding about to go down, but the Frozen Thralls are starting to come out as Xiaopeng on the back end is down too. Rogue Warriors kiting it out. And the needlework not hitting the mark. Betty running forward as Forge doing the same. A little pop goes the Weasel onto Sammy D. Herald's picked up, and somehow it's an even trade with a bonus purple thing over to RW.
Yeah, Rogue Warriors just got to have their way in that fight. The entire time you've got a very spread out TT battling across the map. Chocho buying a lot of time, and means Rogue Warriors right on top, charging towards mid lane as well, means that they should be able to get this mid lane turn for themselves off the back of that play. Yeah, putting no ult, Enchanted Crystal Arrow down as well. Impressed that he managed to miss it, but here we go.
Well, Solar Flare's there from Chocho too. Yeah, over the wall. It's Rogue Warriors trying to push in to get their first dragon of the game, but TT don't want to go quietly as the Facebreaker in. Fate's Call re-engage, yeah! With a big W! The Ring of Frost sets apart Rogue Warriors. ZDZ trying to bring it back in the backline. He does a good job, but the Haymaker is on cooldown. Xiao Hao's into the backline, but snip time. Betty doesn't want to go near the sewing class today. And TT have handily taken this one. It is another volley to slow them down. TT, it was Yeah again who definitely said nah.
Get through this front line of TT.
I mean, there was a problem here. It's a good little ultimate use. Betty with the sidestep as well. I respect that, especially if they can get Yeah, as he's Sonic waved in the Frozen Tomb on himself, but he's dead. Xiaopeng has left him for dead, and Xiao Hao's Lee Sin to the rescue again, Dagda.
Oof.
Once more, we've talked about this guy so much this game, Dagda. And I'm waiting to see his Lissandra at work again. The Glacial Path, what you have to look for is Pudding's in. Yeah, into the backline, Lungxing flanking too. Look at the split targeting though. ZDZ taking on the rest of the team, while Rogue Warriors are just trying to kill Lungxing. But he has the Sonya's Hourglass, and he still survives. Xiaopeng into the backline, and RW, you have lost everything. TT, take the soul, take the fight, take the kills, and take your honor in game 1.
And they turn their attention to Baron.
And Dagda, I did a speech. It took about 4 minutes at the opening segment. It was all about RW. And apparently TT weren't...
What have you done?
What have I done?
What have you done?
It does all start with success. Let's be quite real. It's about
the bloodthirsty
angle. Found Sam D. Half HP. Forge off of the wing. TP has been committed. It's Lungxing into the backline as Chocho slowed down. Xiaopeng doesn't want to audacious charges. Forge once again spotted out and flashed on though. The Frozen Tomb, an immediate response. And yeah, absolutely smurfing on the pick as Longxing gets the slow with the needlework. The Solar Flare locks them in place. Xiaohao kicks them all up 3 at a time. But at this point, they're scattered. Rogue Warriors have no chance in this game. As ZDZ versus Longxing. It's a Gwen, my man. Lock her into the ground, but the rest of the team are here. The Flash Haymaker blocked by a nice Sonya's Hourglass. And TT have done it all.
And there's nothing Rogue Warriors can do. Longxing in the 1v3 is nearly killing 2 members by himself. As the rest of TT deal with Xiaohao, TT will take game number 1 against Rogue Warriors.
Game 1's a big game here. They keep themselves alive, they keep themselves safe in the series, and give themselves such an advantage to shut up Rogue Warriors fans. Stacked up. It does start with success, but success for TT.